Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your monthly forecast horoscope for October. We're going to first look at your astrology. Obviously, we're using cards, so you can check the sign you always check. And then we're going to look at your romantic love life and your career and finance. And I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing. And thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person reading with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the description box below. All right, Aries, let's jump right in here. And if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. You can do both. Let's jump right in. All right, so what's going on for the month of October? How is Aries astrology being affected for the month of October? Show my cards in C. Show my cards in E2. C. Okay. Okay, first of all, we got Aries. Second of all, we got the Sun card energy. And we got Sagittarius. Okay. So this month, you're going to be a lot more driven. You're going to be a lot more motivated. If you in the past you weren't having a lot of motivation to get things done, well, you will this month, okay? There's going to be a lot more drive, a lot more motivation, a lot more impulsive decisions. Also, a lot of you guys are going to regain your confidence here with the Sun card energy. There is this sense of reputation, happiness, okay? And a lot to do with things to do with you being noticed, okay, with the Sun card energy. So it may be because you are taking a lot more actions here. You are doing a lot more things. As a result, you're getting a lot more recognition and being noticed. Some of you guys also may be expanding into doing some kind of travel this month with the Sagittarius card coming out, or you're learning a new philosophy. Some of you guys maybe are going back to school because it can represent higher education or knowledge. I do feel like you wanted to always do something, and there was concern about that, but I feel like this time you'll hit the target on it. So I feel like you're really going to be motivated this month as a result of you taking these actions, doing these things. It's going to give you recognition. And some of you guys also, with the Sagittarius card, there may be something around father, because the ninth house represents father, or there's something about long distance travel, learning a new philosophy, or something about religious practices or guru for some of you guys. So that's also going to be a factor. So if I look at it as a whole here, I feel like there's this opportunity that's going to present itself. And this opportunity, you're going to jump on it. And it's going to be what you wish for, what you wanted. And it's something that you really wanted from before. So think about what you really wanted to do before. I know that I have times in my life where, I couldn't pursue something because obviously at the time, either because of, I had a child at one point, so, that I was raising. So I couldn't really do certain things that I wanted to do. But they were delayed because obviously if you have a child, you can't travel to another country, live there, so forth, so on. So you have limitations. So there was something in the past that limited you. But now you don't have those limitations on this thing that you really wanted to do. And it looks like this month it'll present itself again for you. Okay? Okay, so let's now move into your romantic love life. So what's going to have my Aries romantic love life for the month of October? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. And by the way, hello, if you're new here, my name is Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive, and I've been reading tarot since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. All right, so let's see what's going to happen here. We're going to do a set of 9, and I want to see what the influence is. So the influence is there's somebody single and available to pursue, or the sense of independence, 9 of Pentacles energy. The advice is, don't be shocked by this communication. Okay. Yeah, interesting. Okay. So bottom of the deck shows there is this sense with a person that it's going to be like long-term emotional happiness. There is this concern about a person around this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and something about this money situation and this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy around this. Okay, so let's go now to what's going to happen here at the first half. We're going to 3 cards in, and I'm going to clarify these 3 cards, but that's going to be the first half. Then we're going to do the middle of the month, and we're going to do the end of the month, okay? So with the Temperance card energy, it looks to me that it's going to be starting out very healing for you, a sense of balance, or somebody who wants to bring things into balance with this connection. I do feel like you're working alongside with someone with the 7 of Pentacles energy. It's like there is this chemistry between you and this person, and because you're so close to each other. But it's like you've been doing your own thing. You've been doing your own thing, and there's been this investment of time. Somebody still may be getting over someone with the Temperance card being here. And also for some of you guys, there could be a child around this, or younger energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy around this. But I'm going to get more clarity on this, okay? So this is coming up. There's a healing energy, an investment of time, and new perspective, new understanding of the situation. What's going on with Aries romantic love life in the month of October? Show me cards you see. Show me cards I need to see. So first we're looking at the first half of the month. So I'm clarifying the first half of the month. All right, so there's been a self-focus going on here with someone that, and a focus on healing. There is been this kind of sly, slick energy, because I do feel like there's something, someone around you that there's been this investment of time with. It does look like you'll get some kind of good news, some kind of communication to bring some kind of perspective here about this situation. Okay, I'm going to layer one more card deck on this, and then we're going to go through the, okay? What's going to happen Aries romantic love life for the month of October? Show me cards you see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. Okay, yes. There is a love connection here and healing of this single and available to pursue. Something's going to come into balance. All right, there's a choice that's going to be made. So I waited around for this. I didn't know how to be honest with you. I had so many regrets. I felt so guilty about this. And it looks like you're going to get communication about this. This is a person that you view as your main person. So this communication, this person that I'm talking about here in the current that's coming up in the first half of the month of October is a person you view as your main person. Okay, so new perspective, new understanding. There was concerns about a child around this or immaturity. You're going to get good news about this person. Okay, so I know our feelings are real and worth exploring, and I feel really guilty about this. This is the communication that you're going to get, okay, coming up. So now let's go to the middle of the month. It looks like you're getting a lot of attention. So Aries, as we saw with your astrology, you'll look good this month, okay? Yeah, boy, girl, go out, you're gonna be getting a lot of attention. There's this concerns about someone spying on you. Oh, there's new love here coming in the middle of the month here. New love. Now I see why this is going to be happening. Then you're going to be juggling your decision, because obviously you're dealing with somebody you see that they're trying to fix the connection. Okay, then a new love is going to start showing up for you guys in the middle of the month here because of you getting all this attention, and we see that you're going to be juggling this decision. Yes, luck is on your side. And then you're going to be confused with the confusion card coming out. Okay, so this is the middle month. And it looked like there may be another one too, because I see you're surprised about this potential passionate opportunity. And there's this concern about a relationship. And yeah, luck is on your side. But so far, like the middle of the month, woo, it's getting good. Okay, so now I see my feelings are real and worth exploring, and I feel really guilty about this main person. And there's this new love that's caused me a state of confusion, but I know that you get the sense with your person, your main person, you see as a main person, that they were a blessing in your life, and that it happened for a reason, and that's you know, things are aligning that way. So that's also why you're confused, because you do feel like this new person is a good catch. There is feelings here, and there's been an investment of time there. So I see the Five of Pentacles here towards the end of the month. So we're looking at the last three cards here for the end of the month. But before we go to that, it shows you that who's coming towards you is two people, okay? Because you have indecisions. So Five of Pentacles is coming out. There's this concern about, somebody is concerned about losing someone, all right? Losing out. What I mean is you have a choice to make, right? You realize that in the middle of the month here. And you're going to have to let go of somebody for things to come full circle. And it looks like you're moving towards reconciliation with someone, or apologizing about letting go of this new person. I see there's romance here coming in for you the middle of the month, end of the month, and possibly some traveling going on. Okay, and passionate stuff coming in towards the end of the month. Now, you're shocked and surprised here at the end of the month. There is this sense of wisdom about your decision. And really, now you're going to overthink it. Okay, so bringing it all together. Your central theme for the month is this confusion about this juggling, and now the timing of this. All right? The corners show me, I have feelings for you. I want to apologize. I can't stop thinking about you, main person. But then there's this regrets about this new love because of the strong passion here, and you're wondering if there's something about the timing of this. So yeah, so that's really what the deal is. You're really just in a shock and surprise about what to do, and if you made the right decision by the end of the month here. Because your advice is you're going to be shocked about this communication. Don't be shocked about this communication. So I'm going to go down a layer here. There's an influence of destiny. There's a concerns about losing indecisions as the person coming towards you. And it looks like communication about when you communicate with this person, it looks like there's going to be some kind of apology, reconciliation here as the advice. You're going to get knowledge book card energy of this destiny. You're going to have uncertainty about the people coming towards you because you have more than one choice. But your advice is saying to do what you feel is going to bring you a sense of happiness, okay? That's your advice. Okay, so let's move this out of the way. Okay, yep. Single and available to pursue, secrets, bringing things forward. I don't know how to be honest with you. There was a lucky situation, travel, good news about a relationship, and a sense of wisdom about this. Healing this attention, loss of attention, and waiting around, juggling this decision with romance. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, new potential opportunity of passion, and a shock and surprise. Isn't that always how it works though? It's like, just as you are ready to kind of just like say, forget it, I don't want to deal with this person no more, forget it, right? And that's when the new person comes in. It's like, great, thanks the universe. But it's an energy thing, guys. That's why. Okay, it's an energy thing. You have to remember, a lot of times the reason why we don't realize why that person hasn't come back to us is because we're putting so much energy out there. They're still energetically connected. But once you start focusing on yourself, you start to heal, you start to repair those things, those hurt, those pains, and you start focusing on a new person, that person's going to show up because you become magnetized, right? And then that person comes towards you. So that's what looks like is going to happen this month for you guys. Okay, so what's going to happen my Aries, career, and finance for the month of October? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, let's find out. So I'm looking at the first three cards, which is the first half of the month. You're dealing with a boss. and possibly some other person here that's younger than you. Or they could just be, because if you want to look at it as far as, work stuff. So this would be the boss king, right? Pages would be with somebody who may be the staff accountant, somebody who doesn't have as much experience. And there's this concern about missing an opportunity. Okay, so let's clarify this. This is coming up. And also the other problem is there's a sense of playing around with the idea because of this concern about money, right? It's like, is it going to be, it's going to be financially beneficial to me. That's what I'm seeing here about this situation when it comes to his boss. And you're kind of like feeling like maybe, you're kind of like thinking about leaping to other opportunities. That's also what I feel like. All right, what's going to happen to Aries? Career and finance for the month of October. Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Yeah, see, offer. There's some kind of offer being presented. And, you are definitely feeling like there's this concern about, something you prayed for. But there's this concern about, as I said, Four of Cups energy, missing this opportunity. And you're realizing you're going to have to plan this or focus on your long-term plans about this. Okay, so the first half of the month it looks like you're dealing with your boss, and it could be this concern about a little offer, small offer. There's concerns about it, or there's this issue around someone else around this offer, and this concern about missing out on this opportunity. I do feel like you don't know if you really want to accept the offer, because the offer for you feels like it's kind of like your position is a lot more higher than this other person. So it's like it's kind of, for you, it feels like a step down, right? So you don't know if you want to accept it. So I see, but in the middle of the month, you're going to feel that you've gone around in a big circle here, and that maybe you should take a chance because you kind of feel stuck in the middle. So you're trying to get focused, but you still, by the middle of the month, you have these indecisions. You're like, well, maybe I could just be charitable here with it. There's an influence of your skill set, okay? That's really what the deal is. You have a good skill set. So to you feel like this, what's being offered here, what's being given here, you feel like this is below your skill set. And the obstacle or blockage here in this situation is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So it's something about the timing of this. Your advice is saying you just need to give clarity, or there's something about clarity you're going to get from this conversation. So now we go to the end of the month. You are waiting around to see how things play out, because there's this concern about this competition. Now, the Emperor card, when the Emperor card comes out, this is, you were dealing with like a manager, but now you're dealing with like more like the owner, like someone who's got more authority. And so you're kind of like doing things in a wise way, right? You're being cautious about dealing with this person. And also, you're going to be doing something or dealing with something you dealt with before with the Six of Cups energy. And also, there's this concern about you wanting to kind of like avoid certain people here by the end of the month. So you have an offer, you want to take a chance with this concern about this competition, and also I feel like you feel like your skill set is to a certain level that you should get paid a little bit more money, all right? And there's this concern about budgeting issues, okay? So you're trying to plan ahead, and you feel like, well, I should just get focused and be helpful to the situation. Like you decide to be charitable with this situation. There's the concern about giving here. And I see there's a detoxing of people here and delays the situation in making a decision. But you're just ready to follow your dreams. And there's something about the situation that makes you feel like you want to get some kind of freedom around this. So you want to change your mindset about this, but you're realizing I have to give this some time for these changes. So I feel like this month is going to be a catalyst for you to feel like, all right, maybe I need to, because there's an influence of something that's overdue with your skill set and you wanting to moonlight, okay? And you feeling like it's not safe for you to receive, basically saying that you're not receiving the right amount for the job that they're offering, so, or this promotion that they're giving, right? Or this thing that they want you to get done, this job they want you to get done. So I feel like this is going to be a catalyst for you this month to kind of re-look at things of whether or not you want to continue on with this situation, because yes, you're in this situation right now, but I feel like this is going to make you reevaluate things about your future and where you want to go, okay, basically. But of course, you guys don't have to take my advice if you don't want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.